Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, so as you can see, oh god, echo. Uh, yeah, now things are coming. Okay, yeah, I got a pickaxe from this guy. He's now master rank. I did not get the diamond sword from you. He is also master rank now. It has him breaking 2. You, I did not get to even level 2, unfortunately. And I figured out what we were missing. We were missing a butcher. So I made him, he wants chicken for his first trade, which is probably going to be one of the easiest things to farm. Now we have one of every villager except for one. Which we aren't going to remedy that today, but we're going to start working on fixing that today. Because we have a diamond pickaxe now, there's a couple things really we can do. There's a couple of really important things, actually. And both of which we needed obsidian for. Technically, we could have used the bucket and lava for one, but like, I didn't want to transport lava all the way over to here, and I don't think there's a lava lake on this island. If there is, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I finally actually spent some time idling by the iron farm, so... Because I started editing. This is the first episode I'm recording as of starting editing. In fact, I actually edited the episode where I asked for your name. It's... and as you can tell by that, first of all, you now... God, it's bad over my screen. I was going to say... You now know roughly when I'm recording this because I record all my videos in advance, so you know this is a week before the series got... What the... One sec. I can just now noticing, like, how the... Okay, I cleaned the spit off of my screen. Sorry if that's grossing anyone out. Anyway, I did a lot of trading. I have a lot of iron pants that I'm pretty sure I got rid of most of them. Going to sleep though, because we actually do need to go back over to the mainland. And in fact, my old mine, because that's going to be the best place to get obsidian, because we need 14. 10 to make a nether portal, because that's what we're doing today. We're finally heading to the nether. I did not spoil myself on what the nether spawn was like. I'm hoping for a warp forest, because that will give me 2 relatively safe biomes on both ends of my portal. Say relatively safe because the warp forest isn't entirely safe. And we're also hopefully gonna start... I don't know what we're gonna actually do for the nether base. I know I mentioned one to nether castle. I might actually do something slightly different depending on what we find. But I do kinda like the idea of a corrupted version of a mainland base or overworld base for the nether base. I also don't know exactly how to stop spawning of mobs in the nether. Or even how to stop mobs from getting into portals for that matter in the case of another survival world where creepers love to get in my portal even after I completely made a door and completely sealed the front and back. Why did I come in here? I don't need to be in here. I guess I can look for my stuff and find nothing. Because what I actually need is to go down to the caves. Because we've seen lava seas, And that's going to be the quickest way to get obsidian, is just water plus lava source blocks. Because if you put water on a lava source block, it turns into obsidian. Okay, I'm also kind of curious about this part. We might have to go caving at some point. I tend not to, because, like, mobs annoy me greatly. I guess I can do some caving today. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds! Or diamond. Fortunately, I don't have fortune, only efficiency. So probably I should have left those, but screw that. I got myself a diamond. I don't know why I care so much. But I care because diamonds are actually, like, despite what I hear a lot of, they're not exactly common. That's one thing that's always annoying. I hear so much, just quite frankly, crap about diamonds being too common nowadays. And, like, all of the easy diamond methods require you to be late game. Like, they require elytra, quick flying to structures. Which, yeah, once you got a creeper farm and the elytra that's possible, but you kinda need to be at the end already. And I don't know, I mean, this series is going to outlast that, but 9 times out of 10, whenever I get past the Ender Dragon, like, the elytra is pretty much the last thing I get in every Minecraft world. Like, it's almost always, I get the elytra, I stop playing, so, like, personally, I've never seen why, like, I see it complained about occasionally, not super common outside of one person. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I never saw the issue because, as I said, I never have any motivation left after getting them, because once you get them, there's not a ton left to do. I mean, I guess now there is, because, like, trial chambers and stuff, and at the time, because I might as well just say it, I'm pretty much just talking about the original Kevcraft world, which was very much the original version of this series. That was close. But right after I got the elytra, that's actually where that series ended. Was getting the elytra was the last episode. Of that series, I just never went back because it was immensely, like, I had nothing left at the time, and even, I mean, I obviously made new series because that would be better to follow along. And also, even if I were to use those old videos, they're not exactly usable anymore because that was before you needed to upgrade templates to make the netherite gear. Yeah, so I had, like, in that world, I got full netherite, but I've never gotten an upgrade template, which is another reason diamonds are important now. Another reason why I highly recommend not using them for, armor and instead just saving them. Like, there's a reason I got the extra 4, and I'm just gonna say it. It's an enchanting table. We're making that. Because I want one of these rooms to be a library. And also, I'm hoping we can get soul sand. That's another thing I want to try and get. So, there's two things. Magma blocks, which can also be gotten from underground, but what can't be gotten just underground is soul sand, which we need to complete that bubble elevator I have. Most of iffy if I even just want to do the magma block half of it, because I can also make it like harder to get around. And to the other elevator rooms, except for the top and bottom, because that moves decently quick. So I might end up only doing the top half, or doing the up half, because going up quick is the more important part. I'll test it out. We'll see. I think the down is also slower. In fact, if I go in the water, I'm pretty sure there is something here. Somewhere, I think. Hey, look, I don't know. I don't like going underwater long. Might be because I don't want to drown. Might be because of Subnautica. Which is, yeah, it's another series I'm definitely gonna have to redo sometime. And I don't think I want to put the portal room inside. I considered having a portal room, but nah. I think this is gonna be a library. In fact, I'm gonna take a second diamond in. They're gonna be the first 2 diamonds I use in this series. Make an enchanting table. This is the thing that is used in order to make a lot of stuff. Also, something I realized, blast furnace. We already know they exist. They smelt ores faster. Thinking about it, I think that might be the worst furnace. Because regular furnace, you can't put glass in, you can't put cobblestone or cobble deflate in. You can only put an ore to the blast furnace. Food is obviously helpful, but like, gold, iron, and copper are the only things you really get out of a blast furnace. Unless you're using silk touch and getting the actual, like, ore. One, which you don't even get that anymore since raw iron was introduced. I kind of wish I had better food going into this. I have 50 today. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to get my food situation set up. So I might actually want to make a kitchen relatively soon as well. One thing I do know for sure is I want to feed my mushrooms. So I think I am gonna put the portal jet. Where did I put my obsidian? I dumb. I am very dumb. Give me this flint. Give me 1 iron. Give me... Actually, I'm gonna have 2 blocks of that just now. Now out here, because... I think this is where I'm gonna put... I think I'm gonna put it near, but I don't feel like that close. I'll put it here. This is pretty empty space near my castle that I could use something. Here it is. Lighting that up, and I'm keeping this on me. Let's see the other side. Shield up! I have not checked my shield's durability. This might be a terrible idea. Well, it's another waste spawn. I'm not seeing any gas. Okay, okay, there's one! Another one to add to the list of things I hate in Minecraft. I don't have any gold on. I need to go back. That was fast. Also, yeah, I died at some point during the episode. I'm just gonna make a new shield. I'll keep this one on me so I can repair the new shield when it gets too damaged. So, first step, gold. This is because one of the mobs in the nether that is very blitzable will become passive if you're wearing this. Those being the piglins, which, for the only real notable, like, entirely removed mob that is no longer in the game, the piglins, and zombie piglins more specifically, because they act the exact same as the piglins, as these things did, the zombie pigmen, which I'll put an image of on screen now. That's a lava. That's what I want down there. How do I get down there? Yeah, those guys. Those guys are hostile unless you're wearing gold. You can also toss them gold to batter with them, which has a variety of things you can get out of it. Think of it about trading, only it uses a less valuable material. Well, technically actually use a more valuable material, but I think village trades are better in my opinion. And this stuff is netherrack. Also, the main reason I don't... I no longer use the classic skin, the classic texture pack, because, yeah, this stuff looked but ugly before. That's Blackstone. That's the gas. Gas are my least thing. They're friggin' weak in terms of health, but man, they're frustrating because they can blow you up out of nowhere, and despite how big they are, they're a surprisingly hard target to hit. And they take more damage if you hit the tentacles. Ooh, that's what I need. This is a... Oh, come on! I don't have enough air. Oh, I do have a decent amount of arrows, actually. I will say, I'm not going to show any of it, but on my personal time, I did actually do that another survival world with a friend of mine. And then I was mistaking my arrow count there for my arrow count here. Also, no water works here, so by bringing that water bucket, kind of... No! Where? So, there's also an achievement called Return to Sender for hitting a gas. But they also drop gas gears, which has a really nice potion effect. Speaking of potions, the item to actually make a brewing stand, which is the item you need to make potions, is in the nether. I need a gas to not show up. Until I'm out of this danger zone. Okay, I'm away from lava. I'm fine. That was terrifying. Yeah, Nether is a very hostile place. We didn't get the worst biome. This is the Nether waste biome. There are now... Ever since the Nether update, which I believe was 1.16, there's been several biomes. There used to only be one. That is the Nether waste. What the Nether waste has become. Oh, that's what became the Nether waste, is the original Nether biome. So it's kind of fitting, I guess, that this is what we have as a Nether spawn. This over here is the Soul Sand Valley, which I'm going to stay well clear of, because that is the most dangerous of the Nether biomes. What we mined just now was quartz. Oh no. Only found in the Nether, unless that got changed since this video got uploaded. Or got recorded. As at least as a recording. It's the only Nether only gold ore. Albeit gold is now found here. But the ore only drops nuggets, not ingot or raw gold. More accurately. Because, yeah, raw gold wasn't a thing before. Used to be gold ore. Yeah, this is a pretty hot... Warped forest and a... Dang! 4 of the biomes out of the 5 just all here. Oh god. So, Return to Sender is an achievement. Where? Oh yeah, and Enderman still... What? Oh! They also drop gunpowder like creepers. Okay, and there's mob number 4. Yeah, the Nether introduced the next 2 most hated mobs. I mentioned in editing, well, the next 2 most hated things in general. These guys destroy steel. I knew there was a reason I was so, I wanted a high durability shield. Now I remember why. It's these stupid jerks. Oh, and if you place a bed in the Nether, it explodes. If you sleep in it. Try and sleep in the Nether, the bed just explodes up. That's an easier way to store things. So yeah, the zombified, or the, no, Zoglings are a different mob. The zombified piglins, so these guys are a more dangerous version of magma cubes. I hate them. Like, I don't know which one I hate more between the gas and them. These spawn consistently in basalt deltas. As a result, I hate basalt delta. The basalt deltas are probably my least favorite of the nether biomes. Like, even more than the more dangerous, supposed to be more dangerous one. Because, yeah, the place that's supposed to be the most dangerous, I believe, is the... And those are striders. They're actually one of the few friendly things here, inherently. Why do you want to kill me? You don't want to kill me. You're just running at me like you do. As if you wanted to kill me. That guy's going exactly where I want to. Could there be less of you? Yeah, you can see there, it's a one-shot if I shoot the tentacles, because I believe they take more damage if you shoot them there. Where? From? Yeah. It's a shame we're gonna be a little more to the left. Oh, okay, that powder coral effect is part of the place we were just at. It's probably mentioned, for building nether portals in here, 1 block here is equal to 4 in the overworld, which is the name of the dimension we've been in. Yeah, this place is the safest biome. I won't say safe because there's only one hostile mob that spawns here, but it still spawns here a lot, as you can see, and that's the Enderman. And it doesn't prevent others from wandering in. And this stuff here is it actually is a netherwood. The nether has wood now. I'd say that like it's a recent addition. And there's the Crimson Force! Okay, this is a miraculously good nether spawn. Damn! We got all 5 super close together. I didn't take an axe with me. Yeah, I love dwarf wood. I'm definitely using it in the, whatever corrupted castle I end up making, because I love it. What I don't love are the magma cubes neighboring this biome. So I'm going to leave the basalt delta. Because, yeah, basalt delta sucks. Because these stupid things are their #1 inhabitant. No, run! Now, I don't believe... Oh, so these are twisted vines. You can climb up them, actually. But what that's worth. I mean, I guess they're an easy ladder replacement. But yeah, this is an amazing nether spawn. I can't believe it. I kind of want to explore around a bit. I also kind of want to gather some warp stem, technically, because it's a mushroom, not a tree. But I cannot believe the luck with this. Normally my nether luck is god awful and I still need to find a way down from here. Because I can't reach the Crimson Forest from up here. Which, kind of... I should probably mention, don't build nether portals too close or else they'll link together and things get wonky. So make sure you get some distance before building another. Because, yeah, things can get a little loopy. Well, this one just got cut off, so we might as well... Oh, that's the only one, really? Yeah, I love this stuff. This is like my favorite wood. I never use it either because like by the time I'm here, I've built my base. I mean, I'll be building multiple bases this time around, so I'll actually get a chance to, you know, use this block and wood I love so much. I think I want to head... Okay. I think... As short as it is, I'm going to end this episode. Sorry I looked at your eyes. I'm sorry I looked at your eyes. I said I very much appreciate this block from you and this ender pearl. My bundle's getting pretty full though, so... Might need to head back soon. Especially with that ender pearl in there. I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. We didn't get a lot done, but we got to the nether. That's big enough. And also, next time we're gonna figure a way down to that the Crimson Forest, which is the last biome, and explore around a little bit. See y'all then. Bye bye.